is 11 o'clock on this late Monday night, January 8, 2018, and it's time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Monday night, January 8, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It's 11 o'clock on this late Monday night, and our top story Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Monday night is President Trump probably could not refuse Miller subpoena to answer questions. North and South Korea begins talks as what Olympics help break ice. Salvadorans fear TPS decision will have a huge economic blow but pin hopes on Congress. The White House struggles to sound talk of Trump's mental fitness. President Trump plans to stage a royal revival with friendly farm audience. Iran hints at rift with atomic agency if U.S. quits nuclear deal. Controversial Mississippi law limiting LGBT rights not headed to the Supreme Court. Theresa May starts reshuffle UK cabinet. Francis Macron visits China to talk fair trade in the future. Judge dismisses federal charges against Nevada rancher Clavin Bandu and calls himself a political prisoner. President Donald Trump, along with some members of the military, were on the field for national anthem at the national championship game in Atlanta before the kickoff. Missing Texas A&M reporter Courtney Whelan found that Houston appears unarmed. Not man. 24-year-old Corey Lamb along with 21-year-old Nicholas Beam Easton arrested and drug raid in Easton. New vistas for Attleboro's Vista Donuts. Attleboro police said Aaron lands men in jail. Man arrested in Mansfield on kidnapping charges. Mansfield John Martin Sweeney was sitting at his desk last Thursday when he noticed something strange outside his window. Google Twitter faced new lawsuits alleged discrimination against conservative voices. Trump appointed regulators reject plan to rescue coal nuclear plants. GoPro recovery at flops as customer Shanghai press cameras. Secret zoom satellite fate unknown after space launch. Climate change turns most Great Barrier Reef sea turtles female. Chinese space station, a piece of it will fall on the Earth in March somewhere. Already moderate severe flu season is yours could get worse. Woman dies after eating wild oysters. And not performing. Peter Chill News Time is 11:01 on this late Monday night. It's time now for a sports report. Take a look at the sports scoreboard. In the national championship game in Atlanta, it's the Georgia Bulldogs leading the Alabama Crimson Tide 20-10 with 2:45 left in the third. In the NBA scores, at halftime, it's Sacramento 56 and San Antonio 46. 2:11 in the first quarter, it's Golden State 31, Denver 24. Indiana 109, Milwaukee 96, final in overtime. Toronto 114, Brooklyn 113, Minnesota Timberwolves over the Cleveland Cavaliers 127 to 199, and Houston Rockets over the Chicago Bulls 161-107. One NHL game, Columbus Blue Jackets 3, and Toronto Maple Leafs 2. NFL and NFLPA launch formal investigation of Panthers settling on Cam Newton's injury. Fans are happy with long waits to enter championship game as it was chaos outside the national championship game in Atlanta. Peter Chill News Time is 11:02 on this late Monday night, and it's time now for a traffic and transit report. Beep beep! Let's start off on the MBTA, which the Fairmont Line train B8 7:10 p.m. from substations cancel. Passengers should consider train 789 11 p.m. from substation train 789 is running a train, not a shuttle bus. And Newburyport Line train 152 5:50 a.m. from Newburyport is canceled at the end of the weekend. Passengers between Newburyport and Beverly could consider train 150 152. Passengers between Beverly and North Station consider train 102, and the ferries are looking good. Alright, look at the downwards and byways in New England. Route 295 at the northbound side. So around Route 6 in Johnson and around Route 44 in Smithfield and 295. It's slow between the Johnson and Smithfield stretch and 295. Little slow around Route 2 around the Work Ball area. But otherwise, Rhode Island, it's looking good. And the Cape Downs are looking good. 95 at the northbound side. Little slow around South Main Street in Sheridan. 95, 128 on both ends around the Canton area. It's a little slow. Mass back on both ends. It's a little slow on the Pike in Boston and Summer Canal tunnels are a little slow. 120 at the northbound side. A little slow to the Linfield stretch. 485 on the northbound side. Back up around the Bill Ricker stretch. Then around Route 38 in Tewksbury. Central and Central Massachusetts was looking good. 91 on the northbound side, Little Store 291 in Springfield. Route 9 westbound side, Little Store just by Route 91 in Middletown, Connecticut. And up north, Everett Turnpike on the northbound side, Little Store around the Natural New Hampshire stretch. 95 on the northbound side, it is slow just around Route 101 up in Hampton, New Hampshire. 93 on the northbound side, Little Store, Hooks, New Hampshire. Interstate 89, both ends back around to St. Albans and headed towards the Canadian border. And Interstate 87 on both ends, Little Store, Plattsburgh stretch and Allwood 15 and Interstate 87 on both ends back up around the U.S. Canadian border and then upstate New York and southern Quebec. 95 on both ends back to around Bangor, Maine, and around Howland, Maine, and around Midway, Maine, and 95 on the southbound side, Little Store, Holton, Maine. Peter, chill do star, biz. 11:04 on this late Monday night. It is time now for a weather report and take a look at the radar satellite loop, and it shows clouds coming in much out of the region. A little closer look at the radar satellite loop, and it shows some spotty snow showers south of Newport, Rhode Island, stretching down around Little Compton, stretching from Westport all the way through Dartmouth, New Bedford, and down around Mattapoise, and down to Route 6, and snow around the Bourne Bridge area in Bourne. Another line of snow showers stretching line from Cunningham all the way down to Falmouth. And rain showers from Osterville all the way down to South Yarmouth. It's at snow down around Norwich and Chatham, and raining and sleeting down around Murfreesboro, and then plain rain around Nantucket. And a few slow flurries around the Freetown Fall River area, and down around Hopkins Hollow. And a little batches of snow flurries between Hanover and Pembroke. And to the west of us, some snow showers down around upstate New York, down in the northeastern portions of Ontario, and down around Montreal, stretching up down in Quebec, and snow showers northern and eastern portions of Brunswick, and down for Set, and snowing down around central and eastern portions of Nova Scotia, with some rain showers down around Halifax, Nova Scotia, and southwestern portions of Nova Scotia. Temperatures in the region right now, at the moment, in the 20s and 30s for much of southern New England, while temperatures in the 20s and 30s for much of northern New England. It's 14 in Mount Washington, 15 in Freiburg, Maine, and 18 in Lewiston, Maine, and 19 in Portland, Maine. Right now, in Norton, at the 11th hour, it is at 11:06, it's 32 degrees, humidity of 86%, barometer 29.96 inches, falling slowly, wind speed, it's west-southwest, and it's calm. I'm tired. Alright, we got a special weather statement because a winter mix of light precipitation come to an end this evening as most locations have temperatures near below freezing this evening. This may result in some patchy black ice overnight at the Tuesday morning commute. Greatest considered near especially southeast of the Boston Providence corridor. Drive extra caution overnight into the Tuesday morning commute for you prepare for patches of black ice. Okay, look at that forecast goes like this. For tonight, clouds got the crest with podcast about 27 degrees, southwest about 7 miles an hour. For Tuesday, put the says about 36 degrees, then grows become a size gas, west about 69 miles gust size, 23 miles an hour for Tuesday night. Most of the coast go out 50 degrees and the west about 6 miles an hour, become a common in 18 for Wednesday. Most of the size got about 34 degrees. Calm will become at southwest 5 miles in the afternoon for Wednesday night. A slight chance of freeze rain between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. Mostly clouds got about 28 degrees and south about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Transpiration 20%. Thursday, mostly clouds got about 50 miles, 43 degrees. Transpiration is 80%. For rain mainly after 9 p.m. And for Friday, rain 85%. Chance high 55 about 41 degrees. For Saturday, rain mostly clouds got about 47 about 28 degrees. Transpiration is 55%. For Sunday, most steady podcast about 35 about 43 degrees. And the Martin Luther King Day says got about 25 degrees. And that's gonna be it for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news on this late Monday night, January 8, 2018. I hope you hope you have a good night with a good positive to the I'll see you tomorrow morning at the Moorport. Hope you have a good night.